During the first 10 centuries of the Common Era, the Maya established one of the most important civilizations in the American continent. In a natural space of 350,000 square kilometers, in the midst of complex ecosystems, they left their mark on this region of the planet, known today as Mundo Maya. Let us begin our tour in the enigmatic state of Chiapas, a magical land of jungle, mountain, and enduring traditions. In these fertile lands, the ancient Maya founded cities with large demographic concentrations. On our way, we will be accompanied by the succulent cuisine and various ethnic groups that inhabit these lands. Sheltered by the vegetation of the tropical humid forest, Palenque was a center of power that extended its influence as far as the Usumacinta River. This magnificent city is famous for its sculpture. In the great Temple of the Inscriptions, archaeologist Alberto Ruz discovered the magnificent tomb of King Pakal in 1952. Let's take a look at the beautiful Lagunas de Montebello National Park, which boasts over 59 lagoons and lakes, whose waters range from pale blue to violet, through emerald and turquoise. Here you will find pines, oaks, orchids and ferns, in addition to quetzals, black-headed grosbeaks, and dozens of migratory birds. And further north lie the spectacular cascades of Agua Azul, world famous for their deep turquoise waters. This magnificent coffee hacienda, known as Santa Maria, was built in the early 19th century. Nowadays, it is a pleasant hotel with flower-filled gardens where you can spend the night. It has a beautiful chapel that has been turned into the Museum of Sacred Art. To restore your spirits, why not sample some of the food in this mystical state? Typical dishes include corn tamales and delicious rattle pod tamales, as well as superb bread and stuffed cheese. The beautiful city of Comitán may well have been the capital of the state. Among its houses and streets steeped in memories, the great Mexican writer Rosario Castellanos spent her childhood. This city, with its fascinating history, was a major agricultural center, supported by its monasteries and haciendas. Several sculptural monuments with hieroglyphic inscriptions were found in the fascinating Maya city of Chimbutik, including the remains of a bull gate and several mounds. The bodies of water surrounding it contribute to its air of mystery. In Valle de Comitán, nestling at the top of a low hill, stands Tenam Puente. This monumental complex of finely carved stone consists of bases and platforms grouped around several squares of various levels. The Lacandon rainforest is one of the areas with the greatest biodiversity in the American humid tropics. Those who have visited it will remember its exuberant beauty, the richness of its flora and fauna, and the incredible experience of spending a night in the villages of Lacanha and Chansayab and getting to know its inhabitants. Near Lacanha, in the heart of the low evergreen forest of the Lacandon jungle, lies the enigmatic city of Bonampak, famous for its astonishing murals, the most important and best preserved in Mundo Maya. The scenes in the War and Victory mural include representations of the lords, prisoners, warriors and musicians. Set in the heart of the Chiapas high plateau, the royal city of San Cristobal de las Casas was built in 1528 to touch the sky. The spirit of Fray Bartolomé de las Casas, the defender of the Indians, can still be felt today among its cobbled streets, wrought iron balconies, baroque facades of its churches, and in the hubbub of its markets. The city of Yaxchilan was built over 2,000 years ago on a meander of the river Usumacinta, on the border with Guatemala. The magnificent Building 33 can be seen from the sky. This is a region for adventurers. The high walls surrounding the Grijalva River are ideal for exciting sports such as mountain climbing. It is also suitable for kayak and raft trips. There, where a dream of many centuries was fulfilled, the city of Chiapa de Corzo was founded in 1528. It is renowned for its famous 16th century colonial fountain, a mudéjar representation of the Queen's crown. On the outskirts of Chiapa de Corzo, the river Grijalva flows through a cut in the landscape into a universe whose habitat supports birds, monkeys and crocodiles. A journey down the river enclosed by sheer walls up to 1,000 meters high is an unforgettable experience.